What's up? Oh my god, that hurts so bad. What's up, guys? It's right here, Bull City Speed, and I am bringing you a very special edition automotive Oprah Winfrey giveaway. Publishers Clearinghouse knocking on your door with a big ass check and some balloons. Welcome to
what's in the box?
So I am clearly not Ed McMahon, and I am not holding a big old check. I'm not giving you cash, balloons, or flowers. This is the show where I bring you a fantastic new product, gadget, gizmo, tool for you to use in your garage at home because it'll make your life easier and that much better. And I tell you why it's awesome, why you need it, and where to get it. This week we are talking about tools. We're talking about tools related to valve train, specifically valve seals and the installation of these things, okay? Now, the old school method of installing valve seals was to go to your toolbox, grab the deep well that fit the best around there, and then take a hammer and slip this over the valve stem and drive it on there with the hammer. Now, chances are, if you're inexperienced, you're gonna hit it too hard. You're gonna tear the rubber up. You're gonna knock the spring off of it. You're gonna put it on there crooked, or you're just gonna mangle this thing all together. There's no worse feeling than putting a project back together, like you spent all weekend doing something, and hit the key, something is wrong. If you rev the thing up and it's puffing blue smoke out after your cam swap, chances are you didn't put the valve seals on correctly. And valve seals are one of those items that you should replace when you're in there doing a cam swap. 99% of the time, you're changing out the springs anyway when you do this, and in some cases, depending on the spring package, you have to change the valve seals. So, why am I talking about valve seals in particular? My 2000 Z71 project is getting kicked off this week. And the folks over at Tooley Racing have hooked it up with their stage 2 truck cam packages. I have the whole install kit, but they gave me this, the Tooley valve seal installation tool. This replaces this. This tool is machined specifically for installing valve seals on an LS motor, and it is stupid simple on how it is used. It's crazy. I'm gonna show you guys how that works. But here is the what's in it for you, all right? That truck sitting outside right there, 2000 Z71. I'm taking it to the track this week to baseline it. We're gonna see where it rides in stock form. It's got 250,000 miles on it. It's a regular cab short bed pickup truck. There's a picture of it right here. It's 5.3 with a 4L60, and we're gonna launch it in 4 high. We're gonna run it all the way through the quarter mile. How fast do you think it's gonna go? Tell me how quick it's gonna go with the elapsed time, and tell me how fast, what mile an hour you think I'm gonna hit. Whoever's closest to each one of those, I'm gonna pick 2 people. Whoever hits the mile an hour and whoever hits the elapsed time as close as possible is gonna win these Tooley Racing valve seal installation tools and koozies and some stickers. I'll send you some free stuff, okay? I've already opened up this one. I'm gonna show you guys how to use this thing. We're gonna set it up and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how this works. All right, guys, are you ready to see how absurdly simple this whole process is? This is the actual tool itself. We're simulating right now. The cylinder head is in the truck, in the car, whatever the case may be. I've removed, using the valve spring compressor tool, removed the springs, removed all the rocker arms on this thing clearly, and I've already removed the stock seals. Now, for this video purposes, I'm just installing a pair of extra seals that I have. I'm not gonna actually put the spring seat in here because this is just for a video. So don't start yelling at me in the comments asking where the spring seat is, all right? I'm not doing it. These are just a set of heads that I've had laying around forever. What we are doing, I'm holding the valves up underneath with a rag shoved underneath there. If this was actually in your car, you would have to hook up some sort of compressed air. You'd have to have some method of keeping the valves up. If you did this in your car and took the springs off without putting pressure inside of here, the valves would drop into the motor and you're gonna have a bad time. So here's how it works. First things first, you just screw this eyelet right into the rocker stand hole, and you don't even have to screw it all the way down. Right there is good. Your valve seal, all right, if you're installing these on a car, pre-lube these with a little bit of oil. Just slide it down gently. You be careful. Check the back of your valve after you've taken the keepers and the retainers off. Sometimes whatever tool you're using can nick up the back of this valve. If this thing has any nicks or burrs or scratches on it, it can cut the back side of the seal, and it's going to jack it up, and it's not going to be a good thing. So push it down as far as you can with your fingers. You'll feel it stop, obviously. Then we slide on the Brian Tooley Racing valve seal installation tool, and you can see like that thing's on there. It's indexed off the valve. It is over the seal, and then you provide your own 3/8 drive extension. You can see how the groove cut in there. It centers it up, and literally, I'm just pulling with my fingers here. Push it down. That's it. It's like your own little arbor press. It's simple. That's it. That valve seal is installed. It's on there straight. It's not jacked up. It's not mangled, and it's perfect. That's it. That's how simple this thing is. Super simple, super awesome, badass. BrianTooleyRacing.com. Go get one.